Alright, and we are back with World Tour. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Got that out of the way. Back with World Tour. Proceeding on to Chapter 3, where ideally we will get a Master, who is a character that I actually am a particularly big fan of. I'm noticing now that the character I have made, which was designed to look like Macho Man Randy Savage, is instead turning into something of like a hipster because of these glasses I'm wearing for the stat bonus, so that's a little bit loot. Yes. But yeah, that's a little bit amusing. Whoop. Okay, so just proceeding onwards. Have I seen the people that go after... Have I seen those guys who go after people as soon as they spawn them on the street? Yakuza goons, yes. As in, goons from the video game Yakuza, not actual members of the Yakuza, though those might also. Those are a fairly important element of the Yakuza video game franchise, yes. And they have a jerk code. A jerk code. There's potential there for some kind of really just bad joke. And I have heard that they leave you alone once you get to a certain level. That way you don't have to spend all day in this game fighting goons that are way beneath your level. And at a hangout, I can change the time of day. Seemingly there's just night and day. Night has more enemies. Okay. Oh, I also went ahead and moved my installation of the game onto my SSD instead of a hard drive. As a result, the loading times in this game should be much faster. Okay. Now there should be less regular civvies walking around and more goons looking to beat me up. Let's see, Alice has something to do. Probably another tutorial. Let's see what the tutorial you've got is this time. I mean, do I really need to struggle that hard to find more fights? I've been beating people up constantly that are perfectly nice, good people, and I beat them up anyways. I don't have to beat up thugs. Nonetheless, let's see. What mission have you got for me? I'd love to get laid out. Nonetheless, this is the Street Fighter universe. For her to advise just going out and picking fights for no reason, I advise against that. That seems like a poor idea in Street Fighter. You should just go out and do lots of fighting. And if I talk to her again, let's go ahead, land combos from a jump attack. Ever land a string of hits, one after the other, yada yada yada, combo. And start with a jump attack. The classic Street Fighter combo setup. Whoops. However, I've never been too great at the timing of it. There we go. As long as you're keeping them that easy, it's just easy rewards. A bronze nugget. Yeah, that's a strange thing to give to somebody as a reward, honestly. I mean, if someone handed me a bronze nugget in real life... Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a technical thing there. If somebody handed me a bronze nugget, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Oh, it occurs to me now, I didn't talk to Mr. Zaglul before I beat him up. Let's talk to him. Yeah, juggling bottles on fire, that is fairly exciting. But you know what's more exciting? Well, apparently me learning a new emote. There we go. But you know what's more exciting? Taking a beating. See, I don't think this is ever going to lose its charm. The ability to find anyone in the world. Go to them. And beat them up. And they're not mad about it. As a matter of fact, they respect it. They'd have less respect if you didn't hand out a beating for no reason. What kind of fool idiot doesn't just hand out beatings to random passersby on the street? Let's go ahead and check that shop since Luke told us to. Sheesh, that lady is got some biceps, damn. Okay. Alright. Well, we've not got a lot of money still. Oh no, wait, we have a lot more money than we did last time we visited this shop. I'm gonna spring for the beanie. Oh wow, that's just gonna make me look like more of a hipster. Nonetheless, I'll spring for it. Do any of these provide gear? Apparently they all do. Provide gear. Provide stats, excuse me. Well, apparently this very nice suit provides a buff, so I'll take it just for the stats. Why the hell not? After all, business Macho Man is very amusing to see. Hang on, business hipster Macho Man. I think I've lost the narrative here. What are these boots? Riding boots. For riding what? Nonetheless, I'll take them. Okay, this is a pretty good look. Let's see, can we change the... Oh, yes, we can make the beanie orange, which is what I want to do, but I need to go out and get some yellow dye. So I'm going to have to do some more package breaking and full beating. This sure is a look I've got going on here. Let's see, where was it they needed me to go? Down there. Final feast. Alright then. Now I'm thinking, but I should be checking some people I pass by to see if they have dye to give me if I beat them up. Ooh, that's a big dude. You are large. I will beat the large person. I'm just gonna kick him a bunch. He's, for whatever reason, causing frame drops. I do not know the extent of this power, but I am frightened. A card dropped by a fighter. Used to gamble with? Doesn't seem like much on its own. Okay, let's just go ahead and get to the mission. Cyberwalker. I'm gonna beat him up. He's gonna drop a pair of pants, apparently. Good to know. I give myself a little, chest bump there to show off how well I beat him up, and speaking of beating people up well... Hey, one of these guys is gonna drop a die of some kind. I don't think it's gonna be the kind I'm looking for, but nonetheless... There we go. That's a unique look. It's, urban Amish. Whoa! Apparently they can just throw knives now. Do I have Sandblast? I do have Sandblast. Oh, that guy's dead. That lady is dead. This is a lot of Mad Gear goons. Oh, I'm level 14. I'm wasting my time with these goons. I'm doing so much damage to these guys even when they're blocking. It's absurd. Just clearing the streets here. Whew. Not new on gaming. What the... That's a unique title. Oh! Alright then. You know, it's not really that much of a numbers advantage if I can hit them all at the same time. And down they go. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, that they can just run up behind me and punch me in the lower spine. Something to be worried about. Okay, I'm starting to get sick of you guys. It's funny beating you up, but it's getting a little tired. You can tell it's Magyar turf because of the low property values. Oh, boy. Even their appearance has low property value. What is... How did you get that official logo on the box? Who made that? Is there some company in Metro City that is officially supporting the Mad Gear Gang by making boxes with those logos on them? Oh, do I have to... As if I didn't fight enough with these guys. Here's a storyline fight with these guys. Oh, there they go. Alright then. And down they all go. That last one may have been an actual child. Macho hipster, you may have just attacked a child. Business macho hipster. Macho hipster businessman? I don't know what to call this guy. Are those drugs, Bosch? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need Bosch's help beating up these goons that I've already beat up 30 of. I mean, this in particular. Come on, if I'm sitting at the edge of the screen throwing sandblasts, and then Bosch can get in there and actually hit them, that's just not fair. And Sandblast's not even the best projectile. It's pretty good, but it's not the best. Like, if I had Dawson as my master there, that would have been downright absurd.
Coach was right. If we stuck together, it really could have been something. I'm really sorry.
That sounds awfully mournful for it to be an interaction that had occurred earlier that morning.
Damn it, no time to explain. Stay away from me, got it? You didn't see me, just get out of here! Hey, you uglies! Over here! Get back here!
This is absurd. I could beat 8 million of these dudes. And yet they're supposed to be treated like a threat? Whoa, hey!
You know that guy? You got something going on with him?
Lucia?
Man, whatever. That guy was carrying a bag that looks like this, right? Right? This is something very valuable that belongs to us. He just stole it.
That's not Lucia, is it?
I'm gonna tell your buddy to bring it back safe and sound.
I don't remember what Lucia looked like in Final Fight.
I want you to find that guy and give us back what's ours. I really don't give a shit if you two are friends or not. We want that bag.
Because Lucia in Street Fighter V is a cop,
Now get your stupid ass moving.
not a
Understand?
kung fu streetwalker.
Peace in this city until we get that bag back.
She must be a Mad Gear boss. Lucia wouldn't act like that. Lucia didn't have that deep of a voice either. And she had a distinct New York accent. Oh, Mad Gear Alyssa. She's level 10. I could whip her right now. Oh! What the f... Why? I am getting punched in the... I am getting fists right to the sphincter. Constantly here. This is absurd. I appreciate that the ladder still has the interactable outline on it. Okay, is there anyone else that's going to step up and do that? She apparently just blocks.
Listen up, punk.
Okay, so I do get to beat this lady up eventually. But I apparently need to come back later until it's appropriate for the story. This part of town sucks, man! And down you go. Alright, now I have to go back to the hangout, activate daytime, then come back. I see. Oh, no.
Great job out there.
Yeah, the belly of the beast, but it wasn't a very strong beast. I mean, the consideration of dying is a strong consideration, but most of the citizens walking around Metro City have a higher level than the Mad Gear Goons. It's absurd.
All right.
Death Wish Fighter can't stop living. Yeah, for those who are into Warhammer lore, that describes a lot. Okay, so it's supposed to be he's busting out a camera of some kind when he's going on those rants, I see. And then there's this level 1 Wesley who's going to be walking in there. Oh, I need to talk to the police now, okay. Well, I'll talk to Tyrone Reed, but first, I must defeat him. First, I must earn the officer's respect. And he must earn mine. He was not ready. That cop is weak. I shall confront the other cop that I can talk to. Billy Kid. We shall see your strength. Oh, he has brown dye. He's already better than the other one. He's very jumpy. Ow. Alright, he got one hit in. Why is he throwing pocket knives? I mean, it's not... Maybe he confiscated those off of somebody? But that's not a very cop thing, you know. Pocket knives. And down you go. I haven't actually spent my level up points in a while. Should do that. Let's see. Status. Hang on, the Master's thing is giving me a light bulb. Apparently Luke wants to talk. Probably not about anything helpful. Oh, let's see. Skills. Yes. I have 13 points to spend. I can either... Enables use of drive stall while moving. Drive stall can be used to slow down time by using your drive gauge, or increases the number of special moves I can select. I'll take the special moves. Drive stall does sound cool, but I would like a extra special move instead, because I want to build a wacky character that does wacky things. Let's see, Rising Uppercut it is. Still no aerial moves, but I'm going to have to get really good in with Luke and with Chunners if I want to get any of those, I feel. Alright, now that you've collected your beating, Mr. Kid. Officer Kid. Okay, so he's headed into Chinatown, which would make sense considering that that back alley looked like it led into Chinatown, but... Nonetheless, my character's never been that smart. Oh, wow, look at these old old Final Fight goons.
Yeah.
Okay, these are actually the goons from Final Fight. He has aged wonderfully, I must say. Thrasher's put on a few pounds. And these are apparently Mad Gear members. They're just less aggressive ones. Keeping that in mind. Come here, Mario. Wow. Not quite as impressive as the last go-around, huh? Come to think of it, I guess this guy in the suspenders, I guess this was a Final Fight design for a baddie as well. Let's see, yeah, it was back here that Bosch ran off to, though he disappeared, it appears. But I picked up some sweet items. A supplement that permanently boosts certain stats. Plus 500 health. Let's go ahead and use that, because otherwise I'll forget about it. Like, let's see, is that... My health currently is 7,842. That's the cap, and once I consume, it's 8,300. Yeah, that's very nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and head up this ladder, since the Mad Gear chick isn't going up here anymore. These barrels, I'm going to assume, have nothing in them. This is apparently a dead end. Oh, well, maybe these barrels did have something in them. Black dye. Not bad. Alright. Getting a little bit of frame drops here when I'm transitioning through areas. Okay, and we can go ahead and talk to Mr. Tyrone, who I handled out the beating to. And do I have a picture of Bosch? Oh, right. My character did pick up Bosch's license earlier. There's nobody who looks like him in the morgue. That is good news. With that said, what officer knows the face of every body in the morgue? That's a little bit strange. Bad news, haven't seen him anywhere else. Okay. Well, in that case, we go to Chinatown. Oh, hey, this ladder. I didn't notice this ladder before. Or maybe I did, and I don't remember. Hey, money. Not bad. Frame rate drops as I enter a new area. Oh, this guy's great already, I can tell. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy seems like he would beat me thoroughly, but I at the very least want to talk to him. You sure are. I mean, in a world of Street Fighter where people can throw fireballs, it makes sense that there'd be superheroes.
Hey.
Now, I sense lots of things in our meeting here. I'm always ready to talk justice. I want this guy to be a DLC character. This guy's great already. He didn't even have to open his mouth. All I had to see was his face, his outfit. Is this Bosch? If Bosch turns out to be this guy, then Bosch I will suddenly find much less annoying. Though looking at his face, I am willing to bet this is not Bosch.
Right.
Are the streets really that mean anymore? It seems like there's, like, a mean street. Singular, not plural. Singular. A martial artist intervened. Guy? The fighter chose to relieve the gang members of their money. I would never, totally not me. Are we going to talk about how weird and screwed up it is in RPGs like this to do that? Yeah, you can definitely see the potential for that in the Street Fighter world. Whew. I mean, when you look at Birdie or Sodom in particular, the character, not the biblical city, or the sexual act, they are simultaneously Street Fighters and also gangsters. See, this guy's already cooler than the player character.
Well,
I guess. I gotta be the machoest man of all, as you can tell by my attire. And I must never forget to fight with a spirit of righteousness. See, why can't I make this guy my master? Forget Chun-Li, forget Luke, forget anyone out of the core characters. I want this guy to be my master. He gave me an energy drink. Excellent. Yeah, you're a cool dude. I'll come back for you later, though you seem a bit out of my league right now. Oh. I bought one only for the game to give me one. Eh. Oh well. Hey, can I jump up here? No, okay, that's unplayable space. That makes sense. Huh, curious. I'll go back down there later. Let's see, what is up here? This looks like where Kimberly would hang out. Okay, if Kimberly's brother, if that was superhero dude was Kimberly's brother, that would be awesome. And that would also give me an excuse to hope for him to be DLC. Oh! Alright. A punch strength booster. That's very nice. Let me go ahead and throw that on. Okay, and we've got a trash can to smash. Hope there's a hamburger inside. There wasn't. My life goes on without trash can hamburgers. It's the nice things in life you gotta live for. Oh, that's not a climbable ladder. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I would want to go on the water tower. Okay. Got a pretty good sight range over everything here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop over this rail. There we go. Let's see. And this will lead just straight down onto the cityscape? Yeah, sure. I'm a superhero. Fall damage doesn't exist for me. Excuse me, I'm not a superhero. At least not yet. I'm a Street Fighter. What a cool dude, though. I'm glad I went and checked that ladder. At first I was thinking I must have checked that ladder earlier, but I hadn't. And I'm glad that I did not make the decision to not check it. A lot of low-level fools around here. Chuli? And what's the details on this? Defeat this opponent, throw her one time, hit with 3 punches. Okay, so the gag here is the actual name Chuli sounds really similar to Chun-Li, huh? Jeez, what is causing these frame drops? Well, I've got the look of determining to get stronger. I'm also enormous. Oh, conveniently, the lady who gives the tutorial for this has really easy conditions to meet. Okay, yep. Each opponent has their own set of victory conditions called drop blocks. Winning the battle with these conditions met will grant you the associated reward. Items that can be obtained via drop blocks are shown at the start of battles. Press start during the battle to view drop block conditions. Oh, I wish I'd have known that earlier. Opponents with a treasure box icon displayed above their heads possess rare rewards. Alright. Let's see. I need to throw you one time and hit you with 3 punches. I'm not going to start with the spinning bird kick then, because you probably don't have enough health to take all of that. Let's see. Ow. Okay, 1 hit. 1. 2. She's quite a bit tougher than the standard. Sheesh. Okay. Don't want to just stick to boring moves all day. Ow. She put up more of a fight than I was expecting. Sheesh. But success was had, and candy was retrieved, as well as red dye. It does occur to me now that I'll want to come back later and fight these Chun-Li Masterfolk again. And again, until I get all the Chun-Li moves. But I should do that off recording. I did a little bit of that during the previous recording, but this game's going to require a bit of off-screen grinding. And by a bit, I mean probably a lot, because I would like to have all the moves, if I can help it. And I definitely want to have all the costumes if I can help it, and that's going to take quite a bit of grinding. What? I thought I kicked this guy. Hit with 2 attacks while the opponent is jumping. Oh. Ah, screw it. I'm going to go for air to airs. There we go. And we got a yellow dye. Excellent. I believe I'll be needing that later to make this beanie orange. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at here? Is there any loot we want? Red dye, throw 2 times, hit 2 attacks while the opponent is jumping, throw 2 times. There was no time for me to pull that off. Good lord. Yeah, the Canary Crate gang is not necessarily super impressive. Is this the right ladder? Probably not. Nonetheless, I'm happy to grab free loot. Whoopsie doodles. Causing a little bit of frame drops around here. There we go. 1,000 money. Oof. Nice. Let's see. That's probably the ladder I need to go up, right? Alright. Yang Tao. Oh, there are more Canary Crate dudes hanging out up here. Because you suck. Let's see. You could have... I'm not really super interested in any of those rewards. I am interested in talking to these goons, though.
What's up?
Easy prey. Alright, well, you're collecting a beating then. And he's down. Excellent. Alright, Boluo. He's got some things I can get, but I'm not really interested. If he struck you as the smartest cookie of the bunch, of the plate, then I think you misunderstood him. This Bosch guy does not seem terribly intelligent. Okay, the bag, yes. And this will ideally lead us to a master who is not Luke or Chun-Li. Luke, Chun-Li, Cammy, those are the 3 characters off the roster, I would say distinctively, I don't really have so much interest in. Okay, where's my next mission? Counterfeiter Leonardo. Okay, that is not a master. Nonetheless, I'll go check him out, I suppose. Ooh. Oh, that's not actually a part of the level I can... That's not actually playable geometry. Okay. Can I jump from here to there? Nope. I still have invincible knees. Excellent. I'm really... What? Indignant intern. Right, I forgot about these guys. These guys are hilarious. They're great. Let's see. Hit with 1 aerial attack. Alright, and I got the free XP. Excellent. I appreciate that in the Street Fighter universe, like, even just regular business interns will abruptly decide that they're going to take up mugging. And do it by force, violently. Let's see. Map, let's see, where is this? Oh, okay. I don't want to get stuck fighting these goons. They're bad, and they stink, and I don't like them. Ooh, loot box. Permanent upgrade? Nope, 5,000 miles. Whoa! It's discount Hugo. Okay. Okay, so what this is, I'm going to assume is, since you fight, 8 million copies of Hugo and Abigail in Final Fight, I'm going to assume that what they're doing here is that they are filling it out and making it where there's only one true Hugo and one true Abigail, but the other ones you fought that looked like Hugo and Abigail were instead guys like Mark. Defeat him without using items, hit him, knock him down 3 times, hit him with aerial attacks 3 times. So what is your moveset going to look like? Because there's no way you are using Hugo or Abigail moves, pal. There we go. You're level 5. You're going to take a lot. You're going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to have to be careful here. Ow. What? Okay, and then sweeps. There we go, I got all of his items. Excellent. Yeah, not exactly on the level of Hugo or Abigail. Oh, hey, level up. Sweet. Oh, Blanca-chan doll. How do I pick this up? This seems more valuable than any of the garbage I'm carrying in my pockets right now. I mean, I can't eat a Blanca-chan doll, but nonetheless, it's just great to have. You never know where it'll be useful. Okay, let's see. I can increase the max capacity of the super gauge by 1, or I can increase defense. More super gauge sounds good. And our top of the ladder one is I can change the appearance of my gear stats. Excellent. Oh, I can be Naked Macho Man. Excellent. Alright, let's go be Naked Macho Man. Okay, let's see. Gear appearance. Okay. There we go. I still won't go for fully nude. It's a bit too much. Though if I could get some shorts, that would add to the image. Okay. What shoes is it notifying me about? Ah, bare feet. Okay, and bare head. So, what we are going to do then... Hang on, while I'm thinking about it, are there any other clothing shops in town? There is one up that way, Gamora. I might go up that way, just real quick, to go ahead and look for if there are shorts or something. Miss. Though, actually, come to think of it, that part of town was locked off by the cops, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Alright, then! You fool! You were not prepared! It wasn't ready! Face my greatest moves! Okay, that's enough messing around. Okay, I hope I run into increasingly more bizarre enemies in the game like that. Because that's great. Getting assaulted by a very angry Roomba. Oh no, here's more! I'm being attacked by a gang of Roombas. Pacha! No one will be able to get these under control except for me. Oh. What's happening? That's happening. You fool! I'm gonna clobber you. Street Fighter! Alright. With that over, Hatto Pizza. Let me get in on this. Pizzaiolo Cerbello. Now that's a name. 3 round meals a day. Now you're speaking my language, sir. Pizza in the morning, evening, and supper time. I mean, with pizza's one of those meals that it's easy to say, I could have one of those for every meal. That's like saying you could have a sandwich for every meal, right? Or a burrito or a taco for every meal. It's cheating, because you can put loads of things on it or in it. Come on. If I'm as into pizza as you are, well, I'm not sure about that, sir. I didn't name myself Pizza. Yeah, that seems like a unhealthy degree of obsession with pizza. But would I be interested in making pizza myself? It's up to us to turn pizza dreams into pizza realities. Now that's a quote to live by. That's a quote to live by. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna screenshot that and I'm gonna send that to my buddy later. There's a little technique involved, but the better you do, the better the tips. So you're ready to make some pizza? Of course. Why wouldn't I? I've heard about this. Hatto Pizza. You input Hatto motions to make pizzas. Yes. Okay. I am remembering this. I remember seeing this in trailers. Excellent. Okay. This is amazing. I am Big Cook. Amazing. I got energy drinks for making pizza. Excellent. Oh, I can now make more pizza. Excellent. How many can I make within the time limit? That is the question. Really, I think I should be changing my life priorities away from martial arts and towards pizza. Looks like things are more or less the same here. Yeah, this is just to teach you how to use the actual in-game controls. Okay. The actual input motions for classic motions. The announcer is going nuts. Whoa. Backshore Yukin inputs have never been my specialty. Oh, good lord. Okay, it's getting a little bit difficult to read these. Oh, it's double quarter circle back. Okay. Oh, I got energy drinks. Hang on, I gotta go back, though, until I get it perfect. This announcer makes this minigame amazing. That's like really more of a Mortal Kombat command than anything else. All life is bono bono bono. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna have to start up again. Who gets a pizza with lobster on it? I see a lobster and a salmon right there. Pork? Well, no, I've had Canadian bacon on pizza. What am I saying? I've had lots of Canadian bacon on pizza. Pineapple, that's also a winner. Fight me. Bono. That's kind of an underwhelmed Bono. Whoops. I pressed it a little too early. This may actually help me with my back Shoryu inputs. Okay. I'm getting better at reading the inputs, which is part of the difficulty of this. Okay, we got back and B. Nope. Okay, keep them coming. I'm getting into the zone. This is probably as close to perfect as I'm gonna get. So let's go ahead and call it here. I can't sit here and make pizzas all game. Speaking of, let's see. Pizzaioli Cerbello. Defeat him without using items. Defeat him with X amount of health remaining. Well, that's very doable. Come on now. You can't really be my boss until you've collected a beating. See, this is another character I want to be DLC. Like, okay, Akuma's coming with the DLC season, and that's great for my buddy Addy. I want to keep him. But Rashid, Aki, Ed, forget those goons. Where is the Watcher? Where is Pizzaiolo Cerbello? Those are the characters that I would pay good money to play. Okay, let's see. What is going on up there? The dude is up on a subway track? Or railway track? Yeah, you didn't sneak up on me that time, Chief. Nice try, though. Let's see. Hit an attack that also hits other opponents twice. Well, that's not going to work. These ladies, a bit out of their league, as it were. Oh, hey, the Chun rank went up. Wasn't even aware that either of them was a Chun. Okay, let's see. I'm up to style rank 8 with Luke and 6 with Chunners. Chunners does not seem to have anything new to tell me. Okay, I can't get through there. I'm going to have to find a way around. Let's see. Maybe I have to climb up on the buildings and then dive downwards into the lot. Whoa! What was that sliding stuff? Alright, goodbye. Boy, the other Mad Gear goons that aren't wearing cardboard boxes are perfectly happy to just watch me hand out beatings to their comrades. And get on the other side of me. I would prefer to keep you both on my right, if I can help it. Or left. I can work with either. I'm not the kind of fighting game player that is necessarily super side reliant, though I do have an easier time with a couple motions like the Shoryuken when I'm on the left. Fighter Magazine Special Issue. Gift item. A must-read for any fighter. However, its contents can only be truly appreciated by those who have stood at Mastery's peak. Okay, I'm not sure who that's supposed to be a gift for. Because I've heard about this gifting thing, and it's a way to gain bond levels really quickly. But I don't know if that's supposed to be a gift for Luke? Oh, there's just more of them coming out of the ether here. Oh my god, it's triplets. And they will die in triplicate. Come here. Come here. Spinebuster! Alright. Who else do I have around here? There are so many dudes. Come here, Sketchy. Sketchy. Why has this one got a name? He's wearing tights underneath his basketball shorts. Maybe it's a developer Easter egg? It's unclear. Boy, look at this stage. This may or may not just actually be, like, Jamie's stage. Oh! They can see through walls? That would explain why the Mad Gear Gang has been able to take power in spite of the fact that they aren't very good at fighting. Oh! Gift item luxury heat pack. Made with exotic medicinal herbs. Claims it can heal a broken bone in 2 seconds, but that's probably just ad speak. Who out of the cast would use a medicinal healing? Oh, alright. Apparently their shoulder charge beats your... beats your spinning bird kick. That's worth noting. Who... Like, I'm really not sure who that's supposed to be for. Oh. I might not be able to get to the back of this alleyway if I'm going to keep getting into fights with... if it keeps respawning Mad Gear goons in the alleyway to fight me. Like, this may be a problem here. Okay, well, I'll just walk around. Never mind. Whoa! What on earth? That's certainly a item. Well, she's apparently gone blind, so it's cool. There's a lot of Mad Gear goons here. This is ridiculous. Oh, hey, a Final Fight cabinet. Would you really want to play Final Fight as a Mad Gear goon? That seems like an odd choice. Nonetheless... Apparently, this Final Fight cabinet's only going to be available from May 31st to September 1st. Clearly, it's time for us to play some Final Fight. I've never seen a better time to play some Final Fight. Meh. Okay, we're just going to skip over this intro here. Now, naturally, we're going to pick the man. Good old Hagar. Hang on, can we... We cannot change the way the emulator works, okay. Okay, we got jump, we got punch. Then we got double lariat, okay. Alright, if you walk into an opponent, you get to throw them. And Hagar gets to carry them. Right, that is his whole gimmick. It's been a long time since I've played the original Final Fight. It's been a long time since I've played any Final Fight. Just be handing out headbutts and beatings to all of them. And then collecting turkeys and hamburgers. Oh boy. Getting surrounded here. And taking damage every time I throw a hit, because that's how the original Final Fight works with the special moves. Take that, Doug. And Bread. Here's some inspired names here. How do I suplex a man onto another man in real life? That seems like a valuable skill to learn. Oh, a pipe. Knives, I'll take the pipe. Come here. Ow. Apparently I came to him, not the other way around. Oh. Oh. I'm getting thrown around. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and wrap this chapter up and then probably call this a recording. So Chapter 3 passed by very quickly, and seemingly so is Chapter 4. Oh, hey, you were headbutting me in the game, asshole. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, look at these cool dudes. Would any of you folks happen to know where I can find counterfeit Leonardo? Yeah, it's pretty sick dance moves, brother. Is this guy supposed to be an actual ninja who fell in love with dance, or a dancer who decided to become a ninja? I'm more interested in the idea of him being a ninja who was like, you know what, I'm gonna start dancing. Sumo belt, perform 1 backward recovery. I want the sumo belt, but I don't know how to perform a backward recovery. Nonetheless, let's see if he'll sweep me and I'll try and figure it out. Can you sweep me, please? Sweep me. Knock me down. Oh, I don't know how to do recoveries. I'm a fool. Oh, boy. Whoops. Hang on, I'm just gonna try and input various moves and hope that's recovery. Okay, this is gonna be a problem here. Whoops. Alright, Chun, you got this. You got this, girl. You very got this, girl. Yeah, just combo him. Okay, just go nuts. Okay, that's not gonna knock me down. Okay, throw the bottle. I don't know how to perform recovery. I'm gonna have to come back for this guy later. I don't know how to perform a recovery. I know it's a vital skill in every fighting game, but it's something I've never learned in any fighting game unless it's just intuitively pressing a D-pad direction when you're getting up. I've never really understood why it required its own specific input, but, you know, maybe there's a reason. Maybe they just put it there as a gate. Alright, Counterfeiter Leonardo, you look like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. Guess I'm not an expert on that, though, so maybe I could be wrong. Maybe you look like some other kind of animatronic. Counterfeiter! Can't say I take kindly to that particular title. Well, apparently it's your name, dude. I don't know why your parents would name you that. As a matter of fact, I've never heard of anyone with the last name of Leonardo. A fairly common first name in some parts of the world and certain parts of time. But nonetheless, apparently your name on this legal certificate right here is Leonardo, Counterfeiter. And you sell counterfeit brands to Marks. Visit Marks. I appreciate that. Experiences. Now that's the sign of someone who's good at it. Dude, what's with the butterfly tattoo? Seriously? On the eye? On the eyelid? That must have been extraordinarily painful. This guy could probably take a beating. This guy will take a beating.
You don't say.
May fabricate a new version of that bag. I imagine what's valuable is what's inside the bag. Okay, so this is going to be what Chapter 4 is about. Going around and gathering various ingredients. I see. Ah, I see. Okay, first I beat the thugs and then I skin them and we make the bag out of their skin, right? Am I right? Am I correct? Don't look at me like that. He will take a beating. First time in a while I've fought someone of equal skill level. Oh, this guy's really liking his slides, huh? I'm just gonna hit him with that good old-fashioned classic mix-up. He's not really figured out a way out of it yet. Oh, I can also defeat him without using any items. That's not gonna be a problem. Alright, the world's most basic mix-up. It beat him. I do like that the AIs in this game seem like they're built with different wacky priorities, because some of them will just jump like maniacs. Ah, collect leather materials from these guys. Okay. Okay, so just beat up 2 guys and we'll get the leather. This guy isn't ready for the jumping knee. This guy's never been ready for a Triple H match, a Harley Race match, a Jumbo Tsuruta match. Who else threw the jumping knee? A Jun Akiyama match. There's somebody else. There's got to be somebody more recent who's thrown the jumping knee. Did Damian Sandow do it? I guess now he's called Aaron Stevens. Whatever. Forking over your possessions after getting your ass whooped is another thing we're all about around here. Peace. Now that's a man I can respect. Soft leather for processing. True fans of leather jackets probably have some of this. It is a quality material useful for more than just clothing. Okay, who else around here? Ah, I see. I don't want to fight these goons. Go away. You, other roughest rider. That's a unique physical shape there, pal. Ah, I see. There is no answer but fight.
You're kidding, right?
Yes, I will collect your skin. This game's writing has been really funny so far. I've been a big fan of the goofiness. And down he goes.
You're kidding, right?
Damn, you're strong. Message received. The leather is all mine. All of it. All of the leather. All of the leather. Can you imagine what a mess this place would be if no... I appreciate stupidly orderly gangsters. That's always a great trope. Nonetheless. What the... Xiao Chan, you weren't here the last time. Oh, you're not an actual NPC that you could speak with. That design looked unique enough that you'd be able to speak with him. Oh, hey, there's default character creation, man. Alright, nonetheless. I always appreciate stupid, orderly gangsters. It's always fun. Doban, let's see. Have you got anything to say? Take your head. My head belongs to me. You don't get it. And swinging around like it's on fire. What if it is on fire? No need to stop, drop, and roll here. Give it a shot and it'll change your whole worldview. Wise words from a wise man. Headbang. I might go ahead. Obtained headbang. That's funny. That's a funny sentence. Hang on. Let's go ahead and put that on. No, wait. Hang on. Settings? Ah, yes. Fist bump. I will do that. It's a bit over the top, honestly. Does he just keep going until I stop him? I think he just keeps going until I stop him. Okay. Okay, now we go to Counterfeiter Leonardo, who will certainly tell me that there is more stuff he needs me to gather.
Ah, that's right.
A clasp. That does make sense. And you were able to get an artisan in Rome to make something just like it for us. This seems like a bit of a quest to go on, just because somebody asked you. Here's a ticket to fly to Rome, Italy. A ticket for a journey through the skies. This single piece of paper is all you need to travel to another country. Boy, the Street Fighter world is simple, huh? Open the world map from your device and select the country or place you'd like to travel to. Traveling requires a flight ticket. In the event you do not have a flight ticket, returning to Metro City will be the only option available to you. Acquire flight tickets by buying them from general stores or by defeating enemies that carry them as drop blocks. Okay, we've only got two options. Metro City and the Coliseo. So I'll go ahead and go there, even though I want to wrap this recording up soon. I also want to meet Marisa, so I will go and do that. Hey, that's cool. Boy, I wonder who's going to get introduced here. Why's the lion got a helmet?
Come here!
Cool. Extra cool. Is she going to put the lion in an MMA hold? Oh no, she's tickling it. Okay. Alrighty then. This is a very serious manner of playing. Do you always gather an army of Spartans around you? And I'm in search of a craftsperson. She's going to give me a copy of the buckle of the spear thing she's wearing around her neck. Right, that is Marissa's thing, is on top of being an MMA fighter giant, she is also some kind of smith. She is really trapped in, like, the year 200, huh? Guess that's supposed to be your gimmick. MMA fighting in a old Roman Colosseum. That's quite a day job. Oh, I am about to get creamed. There is going to be a Macho Man style smear along on the desert floor here. Well, this isn't a desert floor, this is sand, but... Whoopsie doodles. Okay, I can't afford to take too many of those hits. I might be able to do this. I'm doing very basic stuff here, but I'm not a Luke player, so don't expect anything more out of me. Slowly but surely, I am whittling her down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't throw out quick buttons. Those are the bane of this basic gameplay plan. Okay, I got a round off of her. Using only 3 buttons, only 3 moves. But nonetheless, I got a round off of her. I'm probably going to be more interested in switching to her as my master, even though I've not got any practice time in with her as an actual character. Outside of World Tour by the next point. Oh boy. Don't run away. Okay. We might be able to do this. I don't know if there's any special rewards. Probably not. They probably expect you to lose this fight. Which, my understanding of Marisa as a character in this game is that she's supposed to have one of the most oppressive offenses in the game. So, her just taking this and not fighting back so much is funny. Yep. Jumping, kick, and sweep. There we go. Alright, this is the first time we've beaten a master. Excellent. Need to keep that in mind for when we beat on Luke and Chun-Li. Certainly not bad, considering I whooped you. Does that make me the owner of this Coliseum now? Does that mean that the Spartans now follow me? Communication. If I've given you a taste of what I really am, I hope that's not the case, because the communication I just gave you was that I'm really basic. And a spear point. You should be worried. We are working on something stupid that will get me in a lot of trouble.
Farewell.
Do I get to take Marisa as a master? Please? Alright. I must be able to get her as a master, right? Elise.
Hello.
It was very cool. It was very cool. That is true. That I have noticed that. Yes, that is pertinent to the story so far. Oof. You and many others, lady. Hang on, what have you got to give? Flight ticket. Hit with 8 punches. Alright. I will hit with 8 punches. Ow, ow, ow. She will hit with 8 punches. Ow. Okay. There we go. And I think we've just about got her down. I only wanted the plane ticket, really. There we go. Excellent. More people have appeared. Oh, I also leveled up. Let's see. What have I got for my level up capabilities? Alright, we got a bunch of new skills to invest in. Increase the number of miles earned. Increase the number of aerial special moves I can select. Increase the max capacity of my drive gauge. Increase punch strength. Increase the amount of items won from enemies in battles. Increase the number of special moves. Increase punch strength. Increase unique attack strength. Let's see. I'll take an increased number of special moves. Yes, sir. And I will later on upgrade my drive strength, though not right now. Okay, so let's see. The one remaining special move I haven't got equipped is Kukoken, so I'll take that. Alright, Marisa, are you willing to be my master? Because there's got to be more than a few good moves I can get off of Marisa.
Very nice.
Please. Ooh, we got a cutscene. Can I make the lion a master? Is the lion DLC? Can that journalist-looking chick who's horny for Marisa, can she be DLC?
Lucius is a clever boy. He's never eaten a human, but he gets moody when he smells a coward.
Good lord.
That's it! So, you want to prove your strength? It's all about taking that first step.
What is that accent? Why are you so big? She is like 7 feet tall. But she does not look like she suffers from acromegaly. Okay, there we go. Got Marisa as a master. Excellent. Oh, okay. The first move we get is the Chargeable Punch, which can replace Sandblast. And if I've already got Kukoken, then I don't need Sandblast on top of that. So, go ahead and take that. Oh, I also picked up Phalanx. And it is a pressure tool, right? I probably won't use that one so much. Let's see. For our... Let's go ahead and change our master, our style, to Marisa's style. I want to pick up more levels with her anyways. Let's see, I also picked up a new... I picked up that, but I won't go for it. What is that? That looks ridiculous. I'm taking it. Okay, let's see. Special moves. I lost all of my special moves when I picked up a new master. Let's go ahead and get... I'm not a big fan. Let's see. I'll take Kukoken, Spinning Bird Kick, and I guess Flash Knuckle? Sure. But Phalanx has the same input as the Dragon Punch, as the good old Rising Uppercut, so can't have both at the same time. They can both be charged. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I also lost my super. So let's take Vulcan Blast as my level 1. Do I want to take Vulcan Blast or Kokosho? I'll take Vulcan Blast. Okay. And Marisa is now a master. Excellent. Oh, can I already go ahead and talk to her about something? Okay, that was not helpful. Alright, well, I suppose right there, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. And come back later. So, I will see you folks later, because I feel that I am now getting to the point where once you get more than 2 masters to call upon, the customization is going to get a bit more interesting, especially as I actually get to level up in these styles. So, getting to the point where I think it's going to start to get really fun with the goofy customization. Running into some more silly enemies is fun, and finding more wacky items to wear. We're getting to the fun part here, I'm feeling. So, I will see you folks later with more goofiness. Yeah, goofiness. That's what I'm known for. Yeah. See ya.